This morning we're at Dragoon Court, part of the old Hillsborough Barracks in Sheffield, where we've been appointed as Utilities Coordinator, installing electric, water and BT Openreach infrastructure into this commercial to residential conversion for MCH Diamond Properties. One of the unique issues on this site is that the building itself is a former Ministry of Defence building, which comes with several complications. In the first instance, the existing infrastructure surrounding the site cannot be recognised on utility plans. So Northern Power Grid, Yorkshire Water, BT Openreach simply can't tell us where the drainage infrastructure is, where the electric infrastructure is and where the water infrastructure is. So we've had to do a lot of sort of external assessment. We've had to do some excavations to locate the existing infrastructure so that we've got some connection points. The building's split into 4 blocks. And previously those 4 blocks were used as office space. They're now being converted into 8 separate flats. Each block will have an electrical BEMCO unit installed. That electrical BEMCO unit will allow each flat to be fed separately and to have its own individual metering. In addition to the BEMCO unit, each block will have a 63mm water supply which will terminate at a manifold, which again will allow each flat to have its own service and its own independent meter positioned on the manifold. In addition to the BEMCO unit, each block will have a 63mm water supply which will terminate at a manifold. We will be coordinating with BT Openreach, who will also pull a supply into each block, terminating at a distribution point so that each flat can have gigabit-ready fibre broadband. Each one of these blocks will also have an electrical landlord supply. An electrical landlord supply is essential for a building of multiple occupancy. And the reason for that is that there are several communal areas. For example, behind me you'll see the door. Behind the door is a hallway. That hallway leads to each flat and a staircase which runs upstairs. If you don't have a landlord supply, you have no lights, you have no heating in the hallways. So remembering to include for a landlord supply in your request to a consultant or to a utility provider is absolutely essential for your development. If we install a BEMCO unit, for example, and it's not quite large enough to put another way on it for your landlord supply, you could potentially incur a lot of cost just to get that supply in there. And remember, a building of multiple occupancy can only have one supply, one electrical supply coming into the building.